全球事业发展总裁 Jeunesse Windsor。
Congratulations on your great success. Every one of you, to me, is Free Changhao. You are Free Changhao people. Yes, you have to believe that you're amazing people. Look at you all around this auditorium. Everywhere, you're sitting up here, all the way up here, all the way in the back. You have to believe that you are amazing people. People all across the world of Jeunesse, from America to Europe to Brazil to Australia to Singapore to Russia. Everybody knows about your great success and about your commitment to be hardworking people. So thank you for how hard you work, for your passion and your commitment. Please give yourselves a hand and congratulate yourself. Please. What I want to talk to you about just for a few moments is the world that we live in 2019. It's a global world with everything we can see, everything we can do. Right with our smartphone, we can talk to people all over the world, and we can build relationships with people all over the world. We can translate languages, and we can communicate everything that you may want to communicate about this great company. With Jeunesse, we want you to live what we call a global life. No matter where you live, whether you live in mainland, all across the beautiful land of China, whether you live in Hong Kong, or you live in Macau, or Taiwan, wherever you live in this beautiful part of the world, we want you to think big and think globally. You see, Jeunesse has built a company and has built a model for you to leverage. Today, this conference, yesterday and today, is to teach you, to educate you, and then to challenge you to think that you can leverage, you can take this business model and you can build a global life. And this means for any one of you. It doesn't matter with Jeunesse if you're brand new to the company. Maybe for some of you, this is your very first university. And maybe for others, you've been to many. But listen to me. No matter who you are, and no matter where you're from, and no matter the language you speak, and no matter the color of your skin, and no matter your faith, and no matter your personal experience level, and no matter your age, you can be 18 years old to 80 years old. No matter if you're male or you're female, you can build a global life with Jeunesse. We are only just beginning. We are only 10 years old. And you think about that. People have been living in this part of the world for over 10,000 years. This company is only 10 years old. This platform is only just begun. With the efforts of Wendy and Randy and Scott and Robin and the team to make this platform even better. This is our world headquarters. I was just there last week with Wendy and Scott talking about global plans. The headquarters, if you ever do come to America, please come to Florida. This is your headquarters. You have to think about this. This is your headquarters, your business. We built a mobile app, a phone system. This is your mobile app. You can do everything you want to grow your business and expand your business with this fantastic mobile app. And then look at this. Jeunesse is in over 146 countries. Do you realize that there are over 50 million beautiful Chinese people that used to live in this part of the world that now live all across the world? 50 million Chinese all across the world. They speak your language. They may be your friends. Maybe you went to school with them. Maybe you grew up with them. Maybe they're a friend of a friend. And you can reach out to them with the Jeunesse mobile app in any one of these countries. And you can invite them to try the Jeunesse products all around the globe. We have over 34 offices. Now these are your offices. They're in Hong Kong, they're in Macau, they're in Taipei, they're in Rome, they're in Brazil, they're in America, they're in throughout the world. They're in Australia, they're in Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, New Delhi. We have offices in Tokyo, in Seoul. We have offices that are your offices that you can build your business with all across the globe. We have an amazing team of presidents, starting with our great leader right here in Greater China, President Robin Lee. Please, let's give him a hand for everything that Robin Lee and all the staff of Greater China, they worked so hard for you to succeed. We also have President of Europe, of Japan, of Latin America, of the United States. We have presidents of Asia Pacific that will serve you. These people, they are very talented, very experienced, very committed, but you must realize they work for you. Do you realize that? People of Greater China, do you understand what I'm telling you? Yes, all of this is yours, so you can build a global life. We have managers, general managers all across the globe that run our offices and manage our events that you can build these business with across the globe. This year alone, again, we will have our annual celebration called Expo. We have an Expo coming up in September right here in Macau. Is everybody coming to the Expo in Macau?
Yes.
Everybody has to come to Expo. Yes.
Yes.
Let me hear you. I can't hear you.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. This year we have expos in Macau, in Singapore, in Brazil, in Italy, in the United States. And you can talk to your friends all around the globe. And you can tell your friends to come to the Expo and join you on the mission and the movement that we call Jeunesse. This is your business. And Wendy, over 10 years ago, Wendy Lewis herself wrote and programmed a compensation plan so that any one of you can enhance your life financially with the Jeunesse business platform, selling our products to customers all around the globe. The platform does the work for you, and the commission plan will reward you for your hard work. We have what we consider one of the fastest growing companies in the history of this industry. We believe we have unlimited growth in front of us. Do you realize that we truly have only just begun? There are companies in this industry that are over 100 years. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. Excuse me. Thank you. I travel too much. Thank you so much. This company, 10 years old. Our fellow companies in this industry are 20 years old, 50 years old, 100 years old. You see, we believe for sure that Jeunesse was built, and it was designed, it was architected, it was innovated to be a company of the future, not a company of the past. Let me say that again. When Wendy and Randy and Scott, when they thought of what kind of company to build 10 years ago, they had the vision to see and build a company that would be a company of the future. So yes, you, the people of the future, would take this company to bigger and bigger growth. You see, we for sure are on the journey, not an easy journey, but we are on the journey because Jeunesse has everything you need. We have the science, we have the products, we have the owners, we have the management, and most of all, we have you, that we can become the #1 company in the world. You heard Scott say it yesterday. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Do you believe that we can be #1? Okay, so let me ask you, when I say #1, you say #1. #1!
Number one.
#1! #1! Yes! That's where we can go. We can take this company together to the #1 place in the world. And this is your company. And doing that, we want to empower you to not be held back by your fears. See, I believe every single one of us, including me in this room, we have fears. Fears are always telling us in our brain. And if you're honest to yourself, maybe even today, those fears are telling you, I don't look good today. I'm so tired today. I can't achieve success. I don't believe in myself. But what we want you to do is to believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. You see, tomorrow is a blank piece of paper. You can do in this world anything that you set your mind to do. There's 4 things I would ask you to do at this conference. Don't leave here without doing this. #1 is make sure that you have a vision. Where do you want to go in life? What kind of person do you want to become? What kind of leader do you want to become? What kind of teammate? What kind of spouse, a husband, a wife? What kind of friend do you want to be? How big of a business do you want to build across the globe? You write those questions down and answer them yourself. And you wake up and you tell yourself, I have a vision. I know where I want to go. And I know where I want to lead my people to. And Jeunesse can empower you to do this. #2 is never, ever, ever think small. Don't think limited. Don't think, well, maybe I can build a small little team and maybe I can make just a little bit of money just to maybe buy a little bit of food. No, think big, dream. It doesn't cost you anything to think big and to dream. Don't let other people tell you to think small. You own your own life. You know that? Every single one of you here by yourself. Your dreams are your dreams, and it's up to you. And we believe so much in you that every one of you can become a better leader and a better business person and a better person in Jeunesse to build your dreams. You can do this. The third thing is to believe. Believe and believe and believe every single day. I'll tell you a trick. I do it myself. I learned it 30 years ago. In the mornings, go to the mirror and you tell yourself in the mirror, today is going to be a great day. I can be successful. I'm going to have a good day. I'm a great leader. Tell yourself these things. Okay? The last thing that we're going to do together, we're doing it right now, is we are building a global family of people in Jeunesse all across the globe. You will have friends and relationships all around the world. So do it. Take this conference and make it happen. We love you, we care for you, we challenge you. 谢谢，我爱你们。谢谢，我爱你们。谢谢，我爱你们。谢谢 ，Love you all.
We love you too. Thank you, Dennis. 哇，谢谢我们的全球事业发展总裁 Thank you, Dennis, for being here and giving us such an inspiring talk. 再一次掌声，谢谢 Dennis， 好不好？看到这些特别从美国总部不远千里飞到亚洲跟我们相聚的贵宾们呢，我都觉得特别的感动。每一届的香港杰斯大学，他们没有一届缺席，就是希望在